wondered if Loch Lomond is really worth a visit? We did too. So we packed our bags, headed to the west coast of Scotland and based ourselves in the quiet little village of Rue for a couple days to find out. We stopped at Firkin Point for a relaxed walk along the loch.
Firkin Point?
No, Firkin. Laced up our boots and hiked up Conic Hill for some of the most epic views we've ever seen, and even found a little quiet spot at Inveruglas to rest, take it all in and get some stunning drone shots over the water. If you're planning a trip to Loch Lomond or just curious what it's like beyond the guidebooks, come along with us and see what this magical corner of Scotland has to offer. Our first point of call was Firkin Point, as we were way too early for our 3 PM check-in, and it was a much needed pit stop for our new travel companion, Maple. She might not look like it, but Maple is only 8 months old, so she's still a puppy. She is a Bordernese, which is a border collie crossed with a Bernese mountain dog, and we travelled over 14 hours to Wales and back to get her. She's full of energy and loves other dogs, but when it comes to people, she's shy. Unless you're smaller than her or you have your back turned, then she might get brave enough to sneak in for a sniff. If you'd like to see more of Maple and follow her adventures, you can find her on Instagram. Go give her a follow to have her adorable face on your feed. Okay, enough bragging about her fur child and the fact that I've officially achieved my life goal of becoming a dog mom. Let's get back on the topic. Firkin Point is a popular picnic spot with plenty of camping pitches. As soon as we arrived, we passed several tents and there were a few families out enjoying gatherings in the fresh air. We didn't stay long as we only took a short walk up and back down a road that led to some houses, but the scenery was nice and the parking was free, so I'd say it's worth a visit. She's away. Fuck! How is she so clumsy? She didn't get that from me. You're the one always tripping, not me.
Yeah, because I just do things. We're about 3:30 by the time we get in for check-in.
There. What is...
That's settled.
Mabel. No.
Come. Because I'm not going to make the holly bushes on the thing.
Oh, Maple.
You fucked it. Oh, this is Jagged.
Oh, Maple. You're too keen. The next stop was our accommodation.
My wee Maple.
For this trip, we stayed in the Rosslea Hall Hotel for 2 nights, which cost us just under £200. The hotel is dog friendly, however there was nothing in the room that we stayed in to suggest that it was. There were no dog bowls, dog bed or anything dog related to be found. Not to worry though, because the bed was big enough to fit all 3 of us. It was huge. There is a £30 charge for dogs to stay on request, and they ask that dogs are well behaved and over a year old. I will say though that they did not ask how old Maple was when we got there. She was nae bother though and didn't destroy anything in the room other than her own toy that we brought in for her. We didn't spend much time in the room since we wanted to make the most of our trip and explore as much as we could in the few days we had, but it had everything we needed. The shower was small but powerful, and the bath was much needed after our hike when we had sore legs. My one critique for the room would be the TV. The placement wasn't great and it lacked streaming services. It really needed upgrading to a smart TV to modernise the room. Overall though, the room was comfortable, and if we had the chance, we'd definitely stay there again. No. There were lots of great viewpoints and attractions just a short drive away, and the hotel's also just a short walk away from a beach. We wrapped up our first night there with Maple, and it was the perfect way to end the day.
No.
There's enough here, oh now there.
Yeah, so they pick on you.
Oh, Why is it every time I film you start shitting maple?
Like nape stuff. Mapleopolis. Big come back down here at night, play in the sand, build a castle. Like, you want a race?
No, I'll fall.
It's all that.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, God, get it wrong. Hey.
Oh God. Oh God. No, she's not giving up on it.
Maple! Come here! You dick! Hey, come here. That crow's taking the piss out of you. Sit.
Now what we're gonna do, Maple?
Thank you.
We can't exactly take you into the hotel token.
I've definitely done that deliberately. It sounds fun. Hey. Wait on that crow coming. Here he comes. Here he comes. See what he's doing? He's doing it deliberately. It's a game to him.
Found it. She's like, I'll pretend I
Hey,
didn't see
come!
it. She's like,
Come! Wait! Wait! Get up next to the crow's off now.
Maple!
Come. Hey. Yeah, back on the lead. And the crow won. That's what they wanted. Because the fucker's too smart. At least we know our recall's fucking terrible.
We already knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad. You know what I thought it was there?
What?
Benton!
Yeah. The following day we geared up and headed out to Balmaha to climb Conic Hill. The description said this was an easy to moderate hike, but I'll let you be the judge of that after hearing my commentary in the next few clips. Oh no. Oh, I like it. Not practical, but I like it. Oh. Did you know about this? It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. If I don't say that, I'll cry. The view is going to be amazing. If it's not, someone's getting shoved off. Oh, I can see flat ground again. Oh, it was a lie.
Do you need a break at all?
Yeah,
There's somebody coming up with a child on their shoulders. They gotta beat you.
that's Ceann. Using wee legs. No excuse. Oh, not bad actually. Oh. And how much further have we got? Oh, I don't want to look. Oh. Oh, this is rough. It's been 7 years.
Not aged up.
Oh, good. Oh, no. I already have. Maple's having a photo shoot.
That's what the view's gotta be like for the top. Right, time to tackle the rest of this beast.
I always feel better after the breaks.
Funny that.
Shut up. We were down there not that long ago. Hiya! I think I need me some of them sticks. Oh no. No. Oh, she's just going her own way.
This thing wouldn't guard anything.
No.
It'd run away. See you later. Go up there first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to play. This is the easy one.
That is not easy.
I know. It's moderate.
Then finally, after all that struggle, we made it to the top. When we first started the walk, it was pretty quiet, hardly anyone around, but the longer we took, the more people started showing up. By the time we reached the top, there was already a small crowd, which made it tricky to take photos without someone being in the frame. So if you're hoping to get a clean shot, I definitely recommend getting here early.
Oh Christ.
Down you go.
I didn't like this. I think going down's worse.
After completing this hike, in my opinion, the best view came from one of the lower hills. There was nothing blocking the water, so the view was perfect. I thought the highest point would give me the clearest view of the loch, but surprisingly it didn't. The smaller hills further down were blocking parts of the view, which was a bit disappointing. I'd still say this hike is definitely worth doing for the stunning views along the way. Both of us had really shaky legs after the hike though, so the rest of the night was used for rest. The next day we packed up all our stuff, ready to move on to the next part of our journey up in the Highlands. On our way, we stopped off at Inveruglas to see even more of Loch Lomond. We did have to pay to park, but it was such a peaceful spot to visit. There weren't as many people around, so we were able to find a quiet spot to enjoy it all to ourselves. There was also a viewpoint here, but it was closed, and I'm not sure if or when it will reopen. Hello, Maple! After a relaxing stop here, it was time to head to our next destination. Any guesses on where we're going next? Find out in our next video.